So, hey everyone, this is Tripathi Aditya Prakash, a full-time data analyst. And today I wanted to talk on why data analytics is one of the best career choice right now and how you can get started in this particular field. So, a lot of queries has been regarding this particular question, and I wanted to address it in one video. So, the demand of data analysis is ever growing. It's never going to be vaporized as all these influencers and all those people keep on saying. It's not going to be automated. You can see my previous video for it also. See, the salaries are competitive. That thing is there, and there is no room for growth. These kind of thing doesn't exist in data analytics. So, while going through it, I'll just tell you about two of the offerings that I recently started, and it has been really growing with students. I'm really grateful for it. First is the Data Analytics Mastery One-on-One Coaching Program, a structured 12 weeks mentorship program, and second is Ultimate Data Analytics Resource Pack. That is a complete toolkit with all the cheat sheets, data sets, and projects that are in there. So let's start with the step one on why data analytics is a great career choice. So data analytics is a backbone of decision making, whether if it's a Fortune 500 company or a startup, everyone needs a data analyst. So it has a competitive salary also, meaning that entry level salaries that are there are already really great, and it only improves with all of the experiences that you have. And it has a very low barrier to entry. Like, unlike traditional tech roles that are there, you don't need to have an engineering degree or advanced coding skill to actually start in it. And a lot of remote and freelance opportunities are also there. Many data analysts that I've seen work remotely, and freelance is a great option if you want, flexibility and a lot of things. And when I first started out, from my personal point of view, when I first started out, I realized data analysts are needed everywhere. And it is the career that actually fascinated me. And that gave me the confidence to learn the skills and, transition into this field. And I took on real world projects like my Tableau dashboard that for big basket analysis that actually got a lot of traction and helped me get a full time job. And let's talk about the skills, even though I've talked about in my previous video a lot. Let's go over skills again. So some of the essential skills that are there are SQL. Of course, you need to understand how to query databases and extract the data from it. Then Excel is still widely used and always will be. And you can choose any programming language between Python and R that is used for advanced data manipulation and automation. And then Tableau or Power BI for creating interactive dashboards and report. And then business outcome, meaning that understanding data impact on business making is a really crucial way. And my personal journey, I focused on SQL, Python, MongoDB, Tableau, a lot of them actually. But what truly helped me was, building my real projects and sharing them publicly and documenting everything. And hence, I created this ultimate data analytics resource pack that includes cheat sheets, project templates, as well as code with along with all the project files, and it is more than 2000 resources for you to go through. Now let's understand how to get started in data analytics. You can check out my previous video, but I'll give you a overall view in here. So first is to learn SQL and Excel, the fundamental tools that are there for data analytics, and then work on building real world projects using real world data set, like automating, automating any kind of particular task based on real world data. And then start with Python and pandas, like automation, data wrangling, all these you do. And then build a portfolio so that people can actually see what you're doing and have a view on you. And if you want, you can also start creating content and start this journey, even though it means that I'll have someone to, you know, be in the same position at me, but it's all about growth. So that you can also do. And my personal experience, I documented my learnings on LinkedIn, Medium, Twitter, now X, and then YouTube. I also recently started. And that helped me connect with recruiters and industry professional, a lot of them. So that's exactly what I teach in my one-on-one, coaching program, like not just technical skill, but also how to position yourself so that the job opportunity comes to you and you don't always go to them. And then how to learn data analytics. There are a lot of free resources for it. I'll tell you about it. First is Kaggle and Coursera. For learning SQL, Python, and visualization, you can go through them. You can go to YouTube channel also for free resources like mine, Shivai. And there are a ton of free tutorials that are out there. You can always go through them. And you can check out my previous video. I'll link it in description that has the whole view on free resources to go through. And I started learning on YouTube and Kaggle only, and it wasn't structured enough. So I wasted months figuring out what to do next. So that was a downfall that I had in the sense of learning. So that is why I created, like, if I'm having this trouble, a lot of people will also have this trouble. So that is why I did this one-on-one data analytics mastery coaching program, so that the learners can follow a clear roadmap and get personalized guidance. So with that being said, let's conclude the video on talking about my resource pack as well as the mentorship program. So first is the Ultimate Data Analytics Resource Pack that goes for 1,000 rupees and has a lot of cheat sheet for SQL, Python, Excel, and hands-on project with code. And then a curated list of 2,000 plus resources. And the Data Analytics one-on-one coaching program that is for 20,000. It's a 12-week personalized coaching program that is built based on your resume, your experience, and your, end goal that you are having. And we'll have a resume and LinkedIn preview for you and a review that we'll be doing through, and mock interviews and career guidance we'll be giving. And we'll be talking and giving you personalized assignment and data sets. So these programs save you months of trial and error that you will otherwise have to go through, if you're learning by yourself, and give you an exact roadmap how to land your first job and a full assistance in it. So check out my top mid course link that will be in description below for both of them. And lastly, you must be asking, is the data analytics right for you? So if you enjoy working with numbers, giving and taking and solving problems and making data-driven decisions, then data analytics is a job for you. It's not just about technical skills that you should understand, that you have to understand the data impact on businesses, stakeholders, and communicating insights efficiently. That is more part of it. So personally, I believe truly anyone can be a data analyst and learn it, whether you are a student or fresher or even a professional who is transitioning from one role to another. So with that being said, it's a wrap up, and I love to hear from you guys. So do comment down below any thoughts that you're having. Give it a thumbs up and share it with people who might find it helpful, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.